Hello, and welcome to Crossover, the trivia game show about all things nerdy. Our contestants joining us today are Valen.
Hello.
Sarah.
Hi.
And Faith.
Hello.
What do nerds love more than playing games? Playing mini-games. A game of Crossover consists of several mini-games of trivia, each with its own set of rules. Now I'll give you the instructions before each game so that everyone will know how to play. Alright, we're going to play a game called Doctored. I'm going to show you an image, and in that image, something has been changed with it. Maybe something's added, maybe something's been removed, or just different than it should be. Your goal is to buzz in and tell me what is wrong with the image. First one to do so is going to get a point. There are going to be a total of 4 images, and whoever gets most of those correct is going to get the 1 actual point for the game. Here is your first image.
Oh, God.
What is... Hold on.
Valen.
Well, there is the knight guy from Hollow Knight, the main character, just hanging out there. God! God, that's what I was about to say.
I thought something looked wrong with him. I was like, what's going on with Napsa book over there?
I was trying to figure out what the dummy was, and I just now realized that it was the dummy, so I'm glad I didn't buzz on that. But I was like, hold up, that's a completely different art style.
Yeah, good eye, because I did not see that.
Idea was to blend in the night pretty well, but Valen, you got it, so that's going to be 1 for you. We're going to go on to our second image here.
Oh, what?
Valen, you buzz first.
I'm gonna take a get. Is it the weird wolf looking thing at the bottom?
It is not the wolf thing.
This looks completely normal to me. This looks like the normal movie poster.
Listen, I hate these movies. I never looked at them.
I have no idea what I'm looking at, like, what I'm looking for.
Alright, Faith, what is your guess?
Is it the title? Because I feel like it's supposed to be Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters.
It is not the title.
Okay, that's the only thing I could think of.
Sarah,
Is it the words at the top?
the tagline there?
Yeah, the tagline.
It is not the tagline. The thing that is wrong with this image is that this is a guard from Stargate, Egyptian mythology, not from Percy Jackson.
That's what I was thinking. My defense is I hated this movie and I think I saw it maybe once.
Alright, we're going to go on to our third doctored image.
Oh, God.
Valen, you buzzed?
Is it the, figure that's behind them that's glowing?
No, that is exactly how it should be. Sarah, you buzz next.
Oh, good. Is it the girl that's behind them biking?
It is the girl behind them.
That was my guess.
Oh my gosh, I did not see that. I was too focused on the glowing figure.
That is Max.
She's from a later season.
She doesn't show up until season 2, and this is a poster from season 1.
At first I was like, that's Max, but then I was like, but 11 doesn't have hair that short when Max is in the show.
Alright, Sarah got one.
Woo!
We're moving on to our last image here. What is wrong with this?
Oh no.
Faith, you buzz first.
Is it the dude on the, right next to Jinx? That doesn't look right.
It is not that dude. Valen, you buzz next.
That was gonna be my guess, so can I just hold off on that?
It looks normal.
Hang on.
Wait, can I guess again?
You can guess again.
Is it Victor?
It is not Victor.
These all just look completely normal to me.
Thank you. Sarah, go ahead.
There's something up with, this is embarrassing, I don't know her name. Caitlin? Is that her name? I feel like she's missing, a hat. But I could be wrong, because she only wears that at the beginning of the show.
I do believe she wears a hat, but that's not what's wrong with this
dang it.
poster. Valen, you buzzed again.
I don't know. There's something off with Silco.
You'll have to be more specific.
Is he not supposed to be there? He's just looking real suspicious.
No, Silco's supposed to be there.
You said be more specific, so it probably is something with Silco. I've got one more guess.
Sarah, go ahead and give your guess.
I'm gonna look stupid if I'm wrong, but I don't think Vi has a nose ring.
She does have a nose ring.
Sarah, you claim to love Vi so much, and you don't even...
I do, but I also binged the show. I binged it in one day, okay?
It's harder to retain that way. Valen, last guess here.
Is Silco's eye normal?
Silco's eye is normal.
And that's not correct. That's not accurate to the show.
How did you notice that?
His eye is supposed to be this red, demonic, weird, blasted away thing.
I was just looking at him and I'm like, you aren't supposed to have normal eyes. Really? Oh my god.
It's a significant part of the show that's never explained and really annoying that it's not.
I mean, it's kind of explained,
but not really.
I don't think there's any...
Well, I feel like it happens when he's getting drowned, right?
Yeah, but most people that get drowned don't just have, like, a red eye after it.
I feel like it had something to do with the water being polluted. I don't know. That's kind of what I got out.
It was because of the pollution in the water.
Well, why was it that only that one eye then?
I don't know why, but I'm fairly certain that was the reasoning.
You're probably right, but I did not get that at all.
That's totally fair.
All right. Valen, you got 2 of those correct. Sarah got 1. Faith got none. That's going to mean Valen has our first point. We are going to move on to our second minigame here. This is called Forgettables.
No.
Oh no.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe has many, many characters, some of them great, and many whom are not as great and really hard to remember. So I'm going to show you several Marvel Cinematic Universe characters, and you have to tell me a movie they have appeared in. They might have been in more, but that is your job. Here are your characters.
Wait, could it also be a show?
Some of these characters have appeared in shows, but I'm asking for movies.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, who are some of these people?
Started out really easy, and I got a lot harder.
Who is Eric Selvig?
You tell me.
I don't know.
What? Who? Where?
The man on the bottom left is very familiar, but I don't know who that is.
I know the guy on the bottom right, too, but I think I know his actor from something else. Oh! Nope, I know him.
These are hard. Good lord.
A couple of these are really just guesses.
All of mine are guesses.
All right. Valen, we're going to start with you. Go ahead and tell us which movies you think these characters have appeared in.
Okay, so I know Darcy Lewis is in WandaVision, but I remember when I was watching it with Faith, she mentioned she was the best friend of someone from the Thor movies, I think. So I picked Thor, the first one. And then from there, it was all guesses. Hank, Iron Man 2, Eric, Ant-Man, Maya Henson, Black Widow, I don't know. The bottom one, something Ross. I feel like I remember the name Ross from Black Panther, so we're going with that. Christine Palmer, I got Age of Ultron. Lewis, well, I was running out of time, so I put Ant-Man 2. And then Guardians of the Galaxy for Trevor Slattery, because most of those movies are the ones I haven't watched, so...
I forgot Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sarah, go ahead and walk us through your answers.
Okay, so I know that Darcy is from Thor. I don't know if you can even see what I've written, but I know Darcy's from Thor. She's the best friend, and she's the only reason those movies were any good. Hank Pym is from the Ant-Man movies. He's like kind of the mentor figure. I didn't really like him. I think Eric Selvig is also from Thor, but that was a guess. I put Hulk originally, and then I was like, I don't know if Hulk counts as MCU, and that was a random guess. I put Maya as Captain America 2, the Winter Soldier. She's a total guess. I have no idea who Maya is. Thaddeus Ross, I put Black Panther, and then I crossed it out before anybody said anything, and I was like, I'm positive he was in Civil War, and I don't know if he was only mentioned in Black Panther, or if he was actually in that. I know Christine is the girlfriend in Doctor Strange. Lewis is the best friend in Ant-Man, and I put both of these, but my answer is Shang-Chi for Trevor Slattery, because I was forced to see that multiple times. But he's in Iron Man 3, too. There's, like, the connection.
All right. Faith, go ahead and give us your answers.
So, Darcy Lewis is in Thor, and I have Ant-Man for Hank Pym. After that was guesses. I think you're right about Eric Selvig, Sarah, but I put Doctor Strange. I put Iron Man 3 for Maya Hansen, because that's the one I've not seen all the way through, so that was a guess. Thaddeus Ross, I put Winter Soldier. I put Ant-Man for Christine Palmer, which I was not sure about, but that was a guess. I wasn't sure if he was in the first Ant-Man, so I put Ant-Man 2. And then I put Guardians of the Galaxy for Trevor Slattery, because I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and give us the answers here. So Darcy Lewis was, of course, in WandaVision, which I know a lot of people know her from that, but she was originally in Thor, both 1 and 2. So I believe you all got that one correct. Hank Pym was in Ant-Man 1 and 2, as well as in Endgame. Eric Selvig, surprisingly, has been in a lot of movies.
I felt like he was one of those characters who was, like, sprinkled in randomly, but...
He was in both the Thor movies, both of the first two Thor movies. He was in the original Avengers. He's one of the people mind-controlled by Loki. And then he was also in Endgame. Maya Hansen, I believe, Faith, you actually got this right with Iron Man 3.
Wait, really? That was a total guess.
Oh, I remember her now.
She was a character who kind of showed up, being introduced as like this super genius, but really only known as having a one-night stand with Tony Stark. And then she was killed for no real good reason. But forgettable, right? So
Very forgettable.
Thaddeus Ross is the character here with the most movies, even over Eric Selvig. He was in The Incredible Hulk, Captain America 3 Civil War. He was in Infinity War, he was in Endgame, and then he was also in Black Widow.
He wasn't in Black Panther?
He was not in Black Panther.
I'm so glad I changed my answer.
Is there somebody else with the name Ross in Black Panther? Because I swear there was like a Ross.
There is. It's, I don't remember his name, but the guy who plays Watson from Sherlock.
Is Martin Freeman's character?
Yeah, it's Martin Freeman's character. His last name is Ross. And I remember being so confused and thinking, why are there two Rosses?
Sarah, you're right about Christine Palmer. She's the girlfriend of Doctor Strange. Lewis was in both Ant-Man 1 and 2, so I believe you all got that one correct. And then Sarah, you were right. Trevor Slattery, originally in Iron Man 3, but also in Shang-Chi.
Oh, he was in Iron Man 3. Again, I haven't seen that one all the way through.
Yes, he was a villain, kind of.
Kind of.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that means that Valen scored 2 of these correct, Sarah scored 7 correct, and Faith got 4 correct.
Yes!
Dang it, I thought I was doing well.
I was positive about everybody but Maya.
Yeah, Sarah almost knocking it out of the park.
And the second you said what she was from, I felt stupid.
I will say, I don't think Darcy Lewis is forgettable at all. I think she's a memorable character.
Okay, but the Thor movies are forgettable.
But I think it's forgettable that she's from Thor and not WandaVision.
She's not a bad character, but being in such a bad movie, 2 bad movies, I kind of forgot the whole thing. As someone who hasn't seen WandaVision, I barely remembered her.
I was gonna say, I feel like she's not a forgettable character because of WandaVision, but if you only remember her from that, you're not gonna remember she's from Thor. I only remembered she was from Thor because you mentioned it while we were watching WandaVision.
All right, we're going to move on to our third minigame here. This is called Citation Needed. This is going to be an audio minigame where I am going to play for you a sound effect from a Legend of Zelda game. You have to tell me what the sound effect is.
Do we have to name, like, because sometimes it's different between games. Do we have to name what game it's from?
No, just tell me what it is.
This is where I think I can actually get a point, maybe.
I don't think I can get anything here.
Me either. Do we have to wait for the audio to finish?
You do not. Here is your first sound. Sarah, you buzzed first.
Yes, I did.
What?
But I don't, hang on. Is it when you, like, open the chest? It's not the whole lead-up song, I'm wrong.
It is not opening a chest.
But that's what I said. That's what I said, so...
Faith, what is your guess?
Well, that was my guess. It's getting like 100 rupee. Like a special rupee.
Not getting 100 rupees. Valen?
Is it getting, like, the Master Sword?
It is not. Sarah, what's your guess?
Okay, I feel like it's just the sound of when you get an item out of a chest, or somebody gives you an item, and you, like, hold it up, and you, like, get the little menu telling you what it does.
That is not quite right.
No!
Faith?
I think it's from Ocarina of Time, but I can't think specifically. Getting the... Frick. I don't know. You can pass it to Valen.
Okay. Valen, last guess here?
I mean, I know this is incorrect because I know this is what it sounds like, but, like, when you unlock a door that was, like, chained off.
No, that is not correct. This is getting a heart container in Wind Waker specifically.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, why did I think it was Ocarina of Time?
It did sound like Ocarina of Time to me.
Wind Waker is my favorite. I've beat it like 5 times.
All right. Well, here is your second sound effect. Valen, you buzzed?
Is this when you, like, when you would step on the thingies and it would, like, open the door? You know?
That is close enough. This is solving a puzzle
Come
or
on!
That's what I meant.
uncovering a secret. We knew what you were going for.
No.
That's what I meant, though.
Stepping on a switch and opening a door, it plays when those actions happen, so I'm going to count them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when you, like, find the switch and open the door, solve a puzzle.
Well, you didn't say solve a puzzle, though.
I am not doing well tonight.
All right, we're going to go on to our third sound effect here.
What?
Faith.
Is it those, like, laser beam things that, like, shoot at you when you walk past and they, like, have a spinning eye thing?
That is called a BMOS, I believe, that you're talking about, and that is incorrect. Valen.
Is it a guardian laser?
It is not a guardian laser.
Can you play it again?
Here's the sound effect again.
That sounds like a freaking lightsaber. I don't know.
Sarah, what is your guess?
Is it, and I don't know what they're called, because I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a very long time, but you have, like, the 3, like, power-ups, the, like, Jin's power or whatever. The, like, 3... Is it a sound effect for one of those?
It is not. Faith?
Is it when you get the pearls in Wind Waker and they shoot to form the, like, triangle that rises the Tower of the Gods?
That's a great guess, but it is incorrect.
That's a really good guess. Oh my god.
I'm gonna call this one too. This is Z-targeting an enemy.
Oh!
No! What?
Where you have, like, the yellow triangles. Zero.
I'm so annoyed.
I feel like we should be doing so much better.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the hard ones yet.
That was hard.
Here is number 4. That is Sarah first.
That is when you get an item, like, and you throw it up in the air and you, like, have the... I'm thinking specifically when you get an item out of a chest, and it's like, da-da-da-da.
It is getting an item. That is correct.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know how specific I needed to be, but that's what I...
No, you were fine after the first time, but you kept going, and I was wondering.
The way you looked at me made me think I was super wrong.
No, that sound effect is called get item. Here is our 5th sound effect.
It sounds like I'm getting paged from, like, FaceTime or something.
Valen, you buzzed first.
Is that, like, a song from the Wind Waker? Like, is that, like, a song you learned with the Wind Waker?
It is not a song you learn.
Can you play it again?
I can.
That's familiar.
Sarah, what is your guess?
Is it a song that Makar plays in Wind Waker?
It is not.
I don't think it's from Wind Waker. I think it's...
I don't know either.
I think it's from Majora's Mask. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Oh.
Valen, you have another guess?
Is it when you find Koroks in Breath of the Wild?
It is not.
Just a random guess. I was gonna say Makar's thing, which is why I buzzed in.
Sarah, last guess here.
Is it when you get 100 rupee in Majora's Mask? Or is it... Okay, I don't want to say 100 because maybe that's too specific, but it's an expensive rupee that you get in Majora's Mask is what I'm thinking.
That is correct. I don't know if the sound effect is used in Majora's Mask. It is specifically Ocarina of Time. It is getting a silver rupee. A lot of those sound effects were used again for Majora's Mask, but you nailed it there.
You said Majora's Mask, and it made me think of, like, when you fight that bird in the field and, like, the horde or whatever, and it drops the big rupee, and that's what I thought it sounded like.
It probably does play there, yeah.
I don't know if it's a reused sound, but that's what it made me think of.
No, either way, that was definitely close enough.
Sweet.
All right, we're going on to our last sound here.
Wait, what are the points at?
Sarah, you have 2 of these correct. Valen has 1 correct. Faith has none.
Okay.
Here's your last sound.
What?
Form Voltron.
Yeah, for real.
That is what it sounds like.
Valen, you buzzed?
Is that a guardian laser?
Not a guardian laser.
It's gonna work one of these days.
Can we hear it again?
You can hear it again. Sarah, what is your guess?
I think that my guess might give it away for Faith, because I think I'm wrong, but I think I might have the game right. I think it's from 4 Swords. I feel like it's some kind of, like, is it the sound that it makes when the 4 of them step on the, like, portals or whatever correctly, and they, like, go into the next level?
It is not that.
I have a guess.
No, it's from that game though, I think.
Faith, what is your guess?
Okay, I don't want to be wrong, but I think you're right, Sarah, and I am stealing that. Is it when they, like, are in their formation and they, like, wind up their swords and then they start just, like, keep going in circles, you know?
It is not.
Do I get a point for getting the right game?
Valen, you have a guess?
Is it like when they change formations in Four Swords?
Incorrect. Sarah will give you one last guess.
I gotta just take another stab at it, but I want it to be known I've played, like, an hour maybe of Four Swords. So is it the opening chest sound in that game?
It is not. Unfortunately, Sarah, you did not identify the correct game.
Really? What is it from? Because it sounds so old.
It is older. It's from A Link to the Past.
I never played that game.
Oh, I've never played A Link to the Past.
This was a game that we had for a long time. I assumed you had played it at one point. This is a sound where you use a mirror to go to the dark world, or I believe a portal to go from the dark world back to the light world. Well, Sarah, you got 2 of those correct, giving you the point.
I have not gotten a single thing right.
We're going to be moving on to our next minigame, which is called The Hunger Names. Hunger Games is still relevant, right?
Yes, it is.
I wrote a 3-book fan fiction of Hunger Games, so I better not get this wrong.
All right, well then this should be your first point. So I'm going to give you the last name of a character from the Hunger Games trilogy, and you have to tell me their first name. There are quite a few of these, so we're going to go through them pretty quickly. So make sure you're ready, and I'm going to move on to the first name. Valen, you buzz first.
Oh, darn. I
They
can't.
were all within a split second.
I can't even remember, so I'm gonna say Finn.
No.
That is incorrect. Sarah is next.
Caesar Flickerman.
Oh, you're right.
This is Caesar
I'm so
Flicker.
mad.
That face.
I should have gotten that. Oh my gosh.
All right, name number 2. Faith, you were first
Hey,
here.
Mitch.
No!
Hey, Mitch is correct. All right, number 3 here. Sarah was first.
Gale Hawthorne.
This was Gale.
Dang it.
AKA the worst character in the series and should have died.
I don't even like Gale. I just don't like the unnecessary hate.
It's not unnecessary. I won't say anything.
He made bombs that killed Katniss's sister.
Spoilers.
This whole game is spoilers. People will have to turn away before the game if they don't want spoilers.
Spoiler warning, he kills Prim.
He didn't kill her, though. He just made the bombs that killed her.
Our next name,
Oh.
I know it.
getting a bit harder. Sarah?
I think I'm wrong, but I had to buzz before Faith did. It's not Cinna's last name, is it?
That is not correct. Faith?
It's Seneca.
No,
is-
you're right.
Seneca.
Him and his stupid beard.
All right, next one here. Faith
Dang
slammed
you.
it.
Finnick.
Finnick O'Dare.
I have to get something, guys.
All right, next one. Faith?
God!
Effie.
Screw you!
I knew that one for once.
This is Effie Trinket. All right, moving on to the next.
I've been waiting for this one to come up.
Sarah.
Joanna Mason.
This is Joanna Mason.
One of my favorite characters in the whole series.
Next one here.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sarah.
I buzzed a little early. Hang on.
I know who it is, but I don't remember his first name.
Oh, I know who it is too, and I don't know his first name. You're gonna say it, I'm gonna feel so dumb, but I don't have a guess.
All right, Faith, go ahead.
I don't remember his first name. I just know who it is.
All right, we're gonna have to move on if you don't have anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
Valen.
I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark. I don't know, Cinna.
It is not Cinna. This is Claudius Templesmith.
See, I knew who it was. I just couldn't remember his name.
All right, we have a couple more here. Sarah.
I don't know if she has an actual first name, but it's President Coin, the leader of the 13th.
She has a first name, but I don't remember what it is.
She does have a first name, so Sarah, I'll need something more than president.
She does! I don't have a guess. I don't know her first
All
name.
right, Faith.
This is wrong, but my mind kept thinking Elizabeth.
It is not Elizabeth. Valen, do you have a guess?
My brain kept saying Barbara, Barbie for short.
It is not Barbie coin.
Do I get a point then? I feel like I get a point.
Everybody knew who the character was, Sarah. Her first name is Alma.
You're making me want to reread these books, Jason.
I hate her so much.
Oh yeah, she's the worst. Here is our last name. Sarah.
Oh no! Wait, he has a name, doesn't he?
If you say president.
I think I actually know this one.
It's William Snow.
It is not William Snow. Faith, what is your guess?
I believe it's Cornelius.
It is not Cornelius.
What?
Valen, do you have a guess?
Now, I know the prequel book's called, like, Songs and Snakes or something, so we're going with Snake Snow.
It is not Snake Snow.
Because he's a snake.
His name's not Cornelius. It has to be similar. It has to be similar to Cornelius.
It's gotta be Cordelia Snow.
It is not Cordelia Snow. Faith, you were very close. His first name is Coriolanus.
Oh my god.
I did not remember that.
Only he would have such an annoying name.
I probably read it as Cornelius for the last, 5 years.
I had to look up a pronunciation guide. I was like, what?
I'm disappointed in myself.
Don't be too disappointed, Faith, because you got 4 of these correct. Sarah got 3 correct. Valen got none correct. That's going to give Faith the point. And we're going to move on to our 5th minigame, which is The Jig is Up. I'm going to give you a jigsaw puzzle grid and start filling in that grid with puzzle pieces, which will reveal an image. You have to tell me what movie that image is from. All right, we are going to move on to the puzzle here.
Filling in the edge pieces first.
Well, the inner ones are the ones that give it away, so...
Oh my god, this light makes it so hard. I'm gonna feel dumb.
Faith, you guessed here?
The Princess Bride?
No!
You son of a gun!
It is The Princess Bride.
That's what I was about to say.
Faith, that gives you 2 points here. So our score is Sarah with 2 points, Faith with 2 points, Valen with 1 point. Going into our last minigame, which is, as always, theme up.
No! I hate this one.
I'm going to show you 4 images one at a time. All of those images relate to a central theme. You have to tell me what that theme is. You will each get 2 guesses, but no more, and you can guess once per image that you see. All right, we're going to go on to our first image here.
Okay. Pass.
Pass.
I'm passing.
All right, here's your second image.
Oh,
Faith, do you have a guess?
Oh, I don't think it's right. I was just gonna say, immortal people.
It is not immortal people. Sarah or Valen, any other guesses on this image?
I'm gonna pass.
pass.
All right. So, Faith, you are able to guess on this next one then if you wish, but that'll be your last guess. Here's your third.
Hang on.
Okay.
I want to throw a curveball here. Valen, you buzzed in?
There's blue in all the pictures.
That is the type of guess that I've tried to avoid with the limit of 2, but if you want to use your...
Listen, I have 2. There's 1 picture left. I have no guess for this.
No, that's totally fine. It is not blue in the images. It's a little more specific. Faith, are you going to guess on this image?
Yes. Their names all start with the letter V.
That is incorrect. Sarah, go ahead and guess on this one.
All of their deaths further the main character's plot.
Did the bird die?
I don't know. I don't think so, but that's all I got here.
That is not what I'm
That
going
wouldn't
for.
make sense because Hohenheim dies at the end.
How do all their names start with V?
I don't know. I don't know the other 2's names. I know who it is in the right, but I don't remember his name.
All right, we're going to go on to our last image here. Faith, you are out. So Valen and Sarah. Valen, you have a guess?
Now I know this is incorrect based off the first one. They can all fly.
That is incorrect.
I have a guess now. I shouldn't have wasted it. If they don't get it, can I guess afterwards, not as a point?
Yes. Sarah, you got something?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Me?
Sure. They're they're all older than they look.
That's not a bad guess, but it is incorrect. Faith, go ahead and guess just for fun.
Is it that they're all the last of their people? What? I didn't get the point, though, because I used my 2 guesses.
Yeah, but that means you and I freaking tied.
And I get last after both of you complained that you weren't gonna win.
How are they the last of their kind? There are more birds. I know they aren't red, but there are more birds.
This is the Crimson Loftwing was thought to be extinct before this one was discovered. Does everybody know all these characters?
Yeah. No, not the top right one.
His name starts with a D, but he's the last of the Daleks, right?
He's the creator of the Daleks from Doctor Who. He's the last of his people because he killed them all in his experiments. Hohenheim is the last of the people from Xerxes, at least for a time until he has kids. The Crimson Loftwing, and then also, of course, Aang from Avatar. That's going to mean our final score is Sarah with 2 points, Faith with 2 points, and Valen with 1 point, making us have a tie for this game between Sarah and Faith. Thank you all for playing, and thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you next time on Crossover.